Before you go out and start using these, you need to learn how to use them. There's a menu system on the actual device. You've got an LCD screen, you've got a knurled wheel at the side. I'll move these two out the way for the timing. A knurled wheel at the side and a button. The knurled wheel you can actually push for selection as well. Currently this one's off. Let's turn it on. Straight away the time code comes to life. As soon as you turn it on, you've got a time code here straight away, and it's counting up from 0. It does keep going out. I have to keep on waking the device up. Internally it's still working, it's just the display it turns off to save power. It's got internal rechargeable battery, and in the top right this is telling us that I've got 31 hours of runtime. So basically, if you charge these up by USB-C fully, you can go out and pretty much shoot for the whole day and not have to worry about the battery in these things. The first symbol is a lock symbol, and that means that I can't change anything on this device by accidentally touching any of these buttons or keys. You can see that's not doing anything, the button's not doing anything other than waking the unit up. To unlock the device, you have to press the yellow button on the side 3 times in rapid succession. 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's unlocked now. The symbol's unlocked. Now I can actually rotate with the dial to select different menu items. There's 2 pages of menus. So the first one is, this one's currently set to master, and that's why I've got the tape on it, so I know which one my master is without going into the menus. So I can set this up as master, I can set it up as an auto jam, or I can jam once and lock. So this one's my master, so I'm going to leave it on back to master. The next thing you need to do is think about the frames a second that you're shooting at in your camera. We go to this one. I've currently got mine set to 23.98 because I have both my cameras recording at 23.98. You can go to 24, 25 frames a second, 29.97, 29.97 drop frame, DF, 30 frames a second, 50 and 60. If you want to shoot at higher than 60, I don't know how that would work. I've never tried. So I'm going back to 23.98, and the next one along is it says A for me, and we've got an option here of A, B, all the way through to H, and this is the different channels that the timecode generators can operate at and communicate at. This is really for large productions where you might have multiple teams running their own timecode generators that are not synced up to each other. They're independent and they need to be running on different channels so they don't interfere with each other. Unit's just locked up, so I'm going to have to unlock it. 3 button presses. Here it was just nice that you can choose one of 8 channels to put your particular timecode generators on. All of mine are on A because I'm an individual film person. I've only got 2 cameras, so there's no value in me using anything other than just A. If I go past the A, when we have some more menus here, this one is L out, this is the line out for the timecode. I've got the option of going to A out, which is audio out. I mentioned earlier that if you're running, say, a Panasonic Lumix S9, I'm not sure about their other models, but I think they're the same as well. I think the S1, 2, S5s, etc. They don't have an input or a timecode generator internally. What you have to do is you have to use the cable that I showed you earlier, this one, which has a microphone output, and you plug that microphone output into your camera, and the timecode generator will send the timecode and record it to one of your audio tracks. It's recorded as audio, and then when you take your footage onto your computer, and in programs like DaVinci Resolve, you can transfer that audio timecode information into timecode on the actual track itself, on the footage itself. This does, however, mean that if you've only got 2 channels of audio recording, you're then down to 1 channel of audio recording on the camera. So unlock it again, 1, 2, 3, and go to the file menu. There you go. So that's the L out and A out. TC is, I've got which is timecode sync, set, external. I don't use any of these and I'll explain why, but you can do everything I'm about to show you on an app. You can do in here with this menu, but like I say, I don't use that. There's a Bluetooth command, so you can turn it on, reset, etc. And then there's a settings page where you can name the box, change the name, you change the screen details, system reset, and you can do firmware updates and do the update there. That's your maintenance basically section there. So that's all your menu systems. Pretty easy to operate. If you want to turn it off, if you're finished at the end of the day, if you unlock the unit and then hold the button in, it then comes up saying, do you want to shut it down? And you say yes or no. If you go yes, it's going to shut down. One button to press to start it. Long hold, straight away it's zeroed and it's starting to count up. So it's unlocked now. I can move the menu system. If I've set all my menus up and I don't want to change anything, don't want to accidentally change something, 1, 2, 3, it will lock, and then I know it won't change. It does automatically lock as well. You can set that up. Let's pull in the app.